stare. Need a maid, I asked, so polite. And she sighed, fine, but I bite. He can't tie a knot to save his life, yet dares to boss me around. Oh my, that help wanted signs of trap. Guess I'll plunder his heart tonight. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, I'm the maid with a blade, swapping decks in a frilly charade. You thought you hired me, joke's on you. This servant ties the knot on you. Tied him up 'cause he's clueless, see. Lesson 1, hold the rope like this. His face red as the rising tide. Next lesson, how pirates kiss. Yo ho ho, hear my curse, I'm the queen of the sea. But your dumb knot sank the dread in me. So raise the flag, let's go with bows. Love's the loot I steal, I suppose. Now he polishes my old sword, says yes dear like a proper lord. Who's the captive, who's the thief? Tide may tell, but I'm the chief. Ba-da-oh, ba-da-oh, ba-da-oh. Yo, yo, ho, ba-da-oh, ba-da-oh, ba-da-oh. Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to my coral counter, darling, where the mirrors glow with haunted light. Shark teeth for your microblading, eel shocks to curl your fringe just right. No appointment, no survival, sign here in squid ink if you dare. Side effects may include mermaidism or crush on your sufficient fare. No refunds, no regrets, but if your heart starts skipping beats, that's just the jellyfish serum or my spell beneath the sheets. The potion's mostly legal, the love, well that's a curse. Now hold still, my pretty patient, things are about to get much worse. Bubble, bubble, no more trouble, darling, you'll be ocean proof. One drop of my love potion and you're hooked, oh look you're swooning. Bubble, bubble, hearts in double, who needs souls when cheeks this rosy? Come for the lips, stay for the lies. My salon turns fiends to posers. Here comes Miss Pearl with her scales so dull, drags her tail like a broken vow. Fix me, she cries with a seashell pout, or I'll Yelp review you down. My hands shake worse than hurricanes when she flips that silver fin. The salon's policy clearly states no refunds, but take my heart again. The bleach out of stock, the fillers all expired. My magic's just cheap glitter, but her smile my true desire. So I buff her scales with moonlit waxing, a spell I stole from Wales. If she notices my trembling, I'll blame it on the tidal spells. Bubble, bubble, no more trouble. My foot can give a last resort. A love potion brewed and used. My salon sun's shining in my sight. my coral crown. Each touch erodes what you just found. 1,000 shipwreck hearts I've kept. None haunt me like your eyes except. Tied out, you whisper, who are you? Tied in, you vow love sweet and true. This conch that steals the moon's own breath can't steal you back from time and death. Oh, light keeper of broken tides, who burns for ships you can't guide. I'll still the waves, still the sky, just to be the ghost you recognize. I've read your name in pearl and kelp. You write it as some stranger's help. The mermaid sing, let his love rot. But I'm still here, forgetting not. The calm cracks, the sea stands still. Your lighthouse shatters on my sill. 1,000 years I'll kneel and pray for one more tide where you might stay. The gulls now perch on frozen waves, where time won't drown what longing saves. Your lighthouse lens reflects my face 1,000 times, yet leaves no trace. Tied out, you ask why do you weep? Tied in, you vow the depths to keep. This conch that froze the sea's own tongue can't make you hear the song I've sung. Oh, light keeper, my borrowed flame, who dies and lives and dies again. If love's the tide that can't be tamed, then I'm the shore that bears your name. Now sailors fear this frozen bay, where no tides rise, no moons hold sway. Just a mermaid and her glass night, forever chasing yesterday's light. I was diving for spare change in the Bermuda haze, when the ocean floor started grooving in a neon blaze. Up popped Poseidon in sequin shorts, said, child, that a record so last war. We've been napping since 12,000 BC, but your rock and roll just woke up to see. So I dropped a nickel in my waterproof hi-fi, and the choral speakers made the volcanoes cry. The mermaids ditched their harps for bass, while the kraken got too twisted to chase. Yeah, the sirens scream, the eels combust when Atlantis learned to shake that rust. Twist like tsunami, baby, make it splash. Dancing with ruins ain't half so rash. Left foot lava, right foot foam, even the tridents wanna rock and roll. One more step and the temple splits. That's the day Atlantis danced the twist. Twist like tsunami, baby, make it splash. Dancing with the ruins ain't half so rash. Left foot lava, right foot foam, even the tridents wanna rock and roll. One more step and the temple splits. That's the day Atlantis danced the twist. The octopus bounces, got 8 left feet. The bartender Sears poured tequila neat. Cleopatra's ghost stole my go-go boots, while Nero filled a shark absolutes. Then the lighthouse keeper radioed the coast. Yeah, I sunk my beacon, now who's the most? The algae spelled health and disco lights. The plankton formed a conga line. We partied till the tectonic dropped. Now the continental shelf works at a sock hop. Twist like a tidal warning, make it loud. Even the anchors are up and proud. Atlantis rises, then dips real low like a jukebox stuck on slow-mo. One more quake and the ocean's kiss. That's the day the world forgot its myth. Twist like a tidal warning, make it loud. Even the anchors are up and tide, where the megalodons do the swim side by side. And every shipwreck's got a dance floor name. Signed in bubbles, P.S. I started the flame. They call me crazy at MIT when I said the deep could rhyme with me. But your blue lit dots in midnight ink spell sonnets that make submarines think. Illumin, your verses burn so bright. You've got the admirals picking a fight. What's a girl to do when her heart's decoder matches your pulse to a Cold War motor? The Navy's locked on, the president's briefed. They think you're a commie, not my heart thief. So I'm stealing a sub in a case of gin to teach you some human ways to sin. Oh, love, in the time of bioluminescence, you flash your items. I'll risk my clearance. They'll call us a threat to national security, but your life's the only deterrent that worries me. So sink their ships with metaphors sharp. Let's soar our weep to our heartless heart. The oceans are a telephone line, and baby, this love's classified divine. Your last dispatch said meet at the trench, where pressure could crush us, but what the hell? I brought a vinyl of Patsy Cline and a waterproof record player design. The Navy's above with the bombs so neat, while you're down here I'm in heat with obsolete. So let's defect to your coral suite and slow dance till we're thermocline sweet. Lumen, darling, just between us two, your pentameter glows brighter than plutonium. And if this is mutiny, well, science never loved me like you do. Oh, love, in the time of bioluminescence, you flash your rims. I'll risk my clearance. They'll call us a threat to national security, but your light's the only deterrent that worries me. So sink their ships with metaphors sharp. Let's soar our weep to our heartless heart. The oceans are a telephone line, and baby, this love's classified divine. Oh, love, in the time of depth charge kisses, they'll death my career for these deep sea wishes. Let them blacklist me, let them rail. My heart's a submarine with no fail safe. Dot dot dash LE, dash dot dot forever. Dot 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 dot.
Oh, I wrote my invites on a seashell so fine, but the whiskey made my ink run sideways down the line. Now the vegan sea turtle brought kale cake to share, and the drunk ribbon eels betting who lost their underwear. The Soviet seahorses disguised as jazzmen are playing the kalinka on clarinet fins, while Ruby's on stage with the pearl strung top singing "Give me thumbs or I'll make this song stop." It's an 8-armed disaster, neon jellyfish flashing SOS faster. The crabs ate the caviar, swapped it for rocks, and the Navy's now bombing our psychedelic ducks. That slick Moore is whispering with a grin full of spite, want to marry our star, pay the pearl tax tonight. So I stole from the sailors, the turtles, the subs, even snatched Grandma Clem's dentures, now she's chewing on pubes. I gave him 500, well $4.99 plus a gummy bear diamond, he called it sublime. But when Ruby found out, oh, she squeezed him tight. Now he's wrapped like a sushi roll, justice bites. Death charges groove in the deep, set of torpedoes got us waltzing with sheep. The subs crew's now twerking to sonar beats, so while we up on a roulette wheel, take that elite. You think love's a contract? Well, listen here, pal. My claws cut deeper than a Kremlin scandal. So take your fake pearls and your fish market schemes. Our love's the loudest wreck in the ocean's dream. She bonks him with the mic, echoes for days. No, the eel's doing backflips in a day. Let the radios play. Our mutiny loves the hit of the day. The Russians pressed vinyls of the whole fiasco, and the Navy, they stream us classified disco. So we opened a motel where the missiles all rest, with free breakfast and stolen champagne zest. And if you hear static where the sonar should be, that's just Ruby belting her new key.
You put my address on the dating app. Bermuda Triangle, just don't get lost, chap. He laughed and said that's a cute little joke. Then his GPS glitched. Uh-oh, poor bloke. One text said, babe, I'm close, just 2 miles away. Then radio silence for 3 freaking days. I thought, well, that's that, another ghost, till he knocked on my door looking like a wet toast. Where'd you go? Did the ocean swallow you whole? 1 minute you're here, next sunk like a troll. You say you time traveled, met old Captain Kirk. I just wanted dinner, not a trip through your weird murk. He swore he got sucked into 1776, fought pirates, stole rum, got into some mix. I rolled my eyes, sure, and I'm Cleopatra. Then he pulled out a coin from ancient Sumatra. Next date, he vanished mid-sushi order, popped back and smelling like deep sea water. Sorry, love, got abducted just briefly by some nice aliens. They thought I was beefy. Where'd you go? Are you cursed or just dumb? Your quick bathroom breaks leave me numb. You claim you found Atlantis' queen. I just want a man who stays on my screen. Finally I snapped, enough of this mess. Are you lying or just cosmically stressed? He grinned, took my hand with a spark in his gaze. Darling, the triangle's just my chaotic phase. Now I know when he's gone, he's not being sly, just wrestling mermaids under the sky. So I keep snacks for when he drops back. My love's a time traveler, and that's a fact. My address still says where the lost ships roam, but hey, at least I'll never be bored at home. If he's late, I just shrug, pour some wine. Hey, he'll reappear, probably fine. Your tail flickers like a broken screen, glitching through the dark electric electric dream. They call you flaw, call you fake, but your voice reboots my heart's mistake. Dive with me where the sirens weep, where data ghosts in the trenches sleep. I'm just a thief with a pearl for a heart. One touch from you and it falls apart. Neon tears of the deep code my name where the lost ones sleep. They want your light to power their lives, but your love's the virus I can't sanitize. My right arm's a loaded gun, left one holds what they want undone. Cut me open, steal the glow. You'll still hum in my zeros and ones. Kill the lights, let the current rise. We'll crash their servers with lullabies. Distorted bass drops, soda bass props, mimicking a hot D flat line. Neon tears in the static tide drown the city where our love's tonight. If we can't sink in this world's cool stream, I'll jack the mainframe and delete their Rebooting. Reboot failed. Soul partition not found.
Like la 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 la. They say my signals wreck their naval games, but jellyfish just wanna swing their tentacle frames. I spin French whales on a sunken tank, while crabs do the twist in a conga line. Thanks. Ooh la la, underwater static. Sailors shimmy, admirals go frantic. Submarines waltz to my bootleg beat. Communist mermaids tap dance in the heat. Bubblegum radio, pirates, siren show. You call it noise, I call it soul. Oh no, they'll never catch my neon glow, 'cause love and rock roll where the currents flow. Luke brought me a vinyl wrapped in cod skin. For God's sake, play it soft. But when bang bang hit, the whole coral reef started smoking gauloise, and a starfish stole his pants for a hat. Oh la! Now the Navy's got a new decree. Dancing band in territorial sea. But we broadcast live from a shrimp souffle, and the Kremlin sharks demand replay. Bubblegum radio, treason on cassette. Kiss me quick before they cut the net. We'll splice our hearts to a tape delay. frequency. Signing off. Vive la résistance et la merde.
You sang through shipwreck, smoke and ghost. I thought your voice was silence. Ooh, the waves lie. My reel-to-reel stole what the tide tried to hide. Your stage diving in a fishnet coat. The set list, my old research. Ooh, movement patterns of a broken heart. Ooh, the crowd roars as you feed back through my submarine scars. Where the hydrophones are gone.
And underwater.
Saint-Tropez, summer '67. Madeline sold magic from a folding chair in heaven. One swipe of my cream cherry, you'll see your soulmate's name in UV graffiti. Ooh la la, the girls got greedy, stole her potion, replaced it with clam chowder. Speedy, now the lotion's got a mind of its own, like a horoscope hacked by a horny cyclone. Sunscreen seance, oh what a mess. SPF, but can't hide fate's address. You wanted bread, you got Poseidon instead. And the nuns in love with a lobster in red. First victim, Jean-Pierre the sailor. His bicep now reads Ariel the tailor. He's scrubbing with rum till his skin turns blue, but the mermaid text just glows neon hue. Sister Marie got the shock of her life. Her collarbone says Neptune wife. The Vatican sending a submarine priest to exercise her tan lines at least. Sunscreen seance, divine mistake. Destiny's drunk at the cosmic bake. Custo's chest says love thyself, while the seagulls cash in on emotional wealth. Madeline checks her own shoulder blade. Error 404, soulmate not made. Her scales start flashing Morse code SOS. Turns out half mermaids are fate's blind spot. Oh yes! Ooh la la, the ocean's laughing. Jacques finds his childhood toy wrapped in her clasping. You saved me drowning when I was 10. Now my heart's your sunscreen ingredient. Sunscreen seance, love's GPS. Crashed by birds with a vengeance complex. The cure, kiss under a UV ray, and let the FDA ban this spray. This is Radio Saint-Tropez, signing off. Before we get sued, au revoir.